Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mike representing HSP. I'm just making a quick video because when you Google input shaft for 4L60 or 4L60E, there's really nothing out there. So, you know what I mean? I'm just rough night, you know what I mean? We didn't even plan on making a video, but since I just like to put videos out there, especially if I go looking for something and it ain't out there to be found and stuff. So I'm a YouTuber. I mean, I use YouTube, I use Google to help me out when well, I've been doing this since '09, went to school, but every day I feel like I'm learning, so I go to Google Internet to learn stuff, but basically I'm gonna just flip the camera over so you can see what I'm doing. 4L60E input shaft being pressed out. Hold up. What I did first is I measured how far the input shaft was inside the housing, and I got 440 thousandths. So after that, I found the right combination that fit inside of this housing. This right here is part of the housing, so I found the right pipe that can go inside the housing and press the shaft out. And that came with my universal bearing bushing remover installer kit. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off one more time so I can get me a tripod, because I gotta catch the shaft so it don't hit the floor and get damaged. I'm trying to reuse it. Basically what I'm doing this for is I'm trying to add some sealant around the shaft when I press it back in to stop a shaft and housing leak I got. So before I started recording, it already started moving, but it didn't even take much pressure to move, guys. So before I didn't record because at first I didn't know what direction to press it out, so I just kind of went with 50-50 chance I got it right. I just tried to make an educated guess. I ended up getting, like, I'm making success right now. Just press it out of the housing, don't press it into the housing. So I'm gonna try to catch it just in case it falls. A place like this didn't exist for me like this. So you can go kick the bad of the good, got a glass halfway. I know it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life. So if it takes a lot of pressure, it might mean that doing something wrong. Double check, because it didn't take that much pressure at all, guys. Double check, you're taking a lot of pressure. So excuse the mess, guys. You can see this, it looks like this area right here is what gets inside the shaft, because there's different areas where the holes come in. What happened is when I'm checking the air through these holes, I'm getting leak coming out of these from the shaft this way, and this should be sealed up. So I'm going to Scotch-Brite this up real good, and then I'm going to put some red Loctite before I press it back in. That's how I'm going to recheck it after it gives them time to dry up. This is actually a good practice, as I see, since it's not that hard to press out, because there is a lot of little metal trash that didn't get cleaned up because it was still inside the input housing. So there it is. All it is a straight spline all the way through. You can kind of see the line where it stopped, but I measured it to double check. Like, yeah, it just needs to be cleaned up. We got some metal that got in between there. Probably would cause a leak. So hopefully it works. If you want to see a video on if it works, put it in the comments. I'm not going to make a video if it works. I'll just reply if it works or not, and I'll probably try to make another video if it, just talking about the results or something. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next video. Oh yeah, before I end this video, guys, if you're probably wondering how I'm going to press it back in, I'm gonna, after I clean it up and put my little sealant back on, I'm gonna line up. There's a little notch on here, right there. There's a notch right there. I'm gonna line it up right where it needs to go. It only goes one way, guys. That's a plus. We'll figure out which way it goes. But it only goes one way. Should be about right here. Right there. See? That's it right there. And then I'm just gonna put a piece of aluminum, drop the press all the way down, put some aluminum over this and start pressing it in. Put something, pretty much I'm gonna just put something on this base right here. It shouldn't take that much pressure to press back into this, so I'm not gonna worry about putting something right here, which it would be, if it took a lot of pressure, guys, you would wanna embrace it right here. Thank you guys for watching. That's it. See you on the next video.